Hi, this is Ken Kaplan from Kaplan Cycles, and I have this really cool 1971 SL100 that we're selling from our inventory as is. I think what I noted most about the bike when I first saw it was the good condition that the front end was in. These were trail bikes, so usually the headlight and the headlight support and the speedometer would be the first thing to get mangled. This one was obviously used on the street because none of that's bent up. The original bars appear to be in good shape, the triple trees. Even the chrome on the forks is in serviceable condition, and it's an almost 50-year-old bike. The front wheel, the hub, the forks, the whole front end is in excellent condition. The gas tank had some rust on it. Somebody put a little spray can paint job on it to preserve it from rusting anymore. The inside of the tank doesn't look too bad, but the tank probably needs to be replaced. There's a little pinhole on the bottom of it. You could probably weld it shut, but it's got some dents in it, so might want to replace the gas tank. We don't know if the bike runs. We're selling it as is. Certainly it's going to need a few things: a carburetor, a kickstarter, a shifter. So it's really up to you. Is this a bike you want to restore, or is it a parts bike? If it's a parts bike, there's a lot of great parts on it. If it's a bike to be restored, there's plenty of equity in it. These bikes have an NADA #1 value of $2,700. So even parts like the side covers has this blue side cover on this side, the original OEM side cover, the header pipe, the engine. Somebody had gotten into, I think the reason it's not running is something went wrong inside the clutch, and they had taken this cover off and they never fixed it. So, but the head appears to be in good shape. Spark plug, the carburetor, the jug. There's no cracked fins anywhere. The bottom of the frame rail here isn't all bashed in or dented in, and the pegs are straight, so that usually indicates that it wasn't used off-road much. Usually those items get bashed up pretty quick on these bikes. The shocks are in good shape. The swing arm bearings seem to be in good shape. So you know, rear wheel looks to be good. Rear wheel backing plate, the brake stay, and over on this side here you can see the original chrome chain guide is in good condition. Sprocket appears to be in like new shape. So foot peg on this side, kickstand. A lot of great parts on this bike. Certainly a good solid foundation. The frame, the block of the engine, everything's there to do a frame up restoration. And there's a real low reserve on this bike, so it's going to go to a good home. We thought about maybe rebuilding it ourselves, but we don't have the time. We thought about parting it out, but this bike has way too many good parts to be parted out, and it's an excellent foundation for full restoration. So if you have any questions about the bike, give us a call, 860-454-7024. Again, the bike's been sitting for years. This is part of the collection that we bought from Coventry, Rhode Island. There was over 50 vintage bikes that came out of a 80-year-old guy's shop that he'd collected over the years, so I don't know how long he had it or what the history is, but this is one of 34 bikes that we purchased. I have the NADA printout right here showing the value of $2,700. Here's an article printed out of the internet, shows a reproduction of the original ad. Honda designed especially for the man who gets his kicks far off the beaten track. This one is strong enough to get you through the most rugged country around. So it was designed for off-road use. 5-speed tranny, 99cc single-cylinder overhead cam. The SL100 was a great bike. Power to blast you anywhere. The Honda 100 Motorsport has 11.5 horsepower, corralled in its overhead cam 4-stroke engine, and all these horses are eager for the countryside. Here's a bike that's built for the rough stuff, for blasting through where other bike riders hit the panic button. There you go. There you have it. The SL100 Motorsport, a true classic antique Honda. That's an excellent investment. They've obviously long since been depreciated. They're only going up in value. Again, the speedometer only shows 3,722 miles. Take a look at the speedometer. It's in excellent condition, as is the headlight and the headlight rim and the headlight glass. All that's in beautiful shape. So, like I said, we could have parted this out easily. $100 on the speedometer, easily $150 for the headlight and the supports. There's $250 right there, and then you got the whole rest of the bike. So I couldn't bear to do it to this bike because I want to see this thing resurrected, and we just don't have the time to do it. So yeah, it's if you look underneath the everything seems to be intact with the air filter and air box. I didn't put the bolts on to bolt the seat on so I could show underneath there, but the seat base is in good shape. Just needed 2 bolts on it and we're good to go. So good luck bidding on the bike. If you have any questions, call us. We're here 6 days a week. All the proceeds are going to fund the New England Motorcycle Museum. This is one of the bikes out of that inventory. So good luck bidding on it. I'm going to roll it back in to the shop. God bless.